Hi guys, so I just did a really fun makeup video for you guys for Valentine's Day. The wings got a little more extreme than I wanted them to, but I'm kind of digging it, so I decided instead of taking all my makeup off that I was going to run with it. So if you want to alter these wings at all, make them shorter, you absolutely can. It's your makeup, your face, so you can do whatever you want. But this is just one of the looks that I've decided to do for Valentine's Day. I have another one coming out tomorrow, and it should be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Here I'm using my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer to make sure that my skin is all prepped and smooth for the foundation application. I couldn't find my actual beauty blender, but I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation in the shade 115. Taking my favorite concealer, which is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Vanilla, I am putting this underneath of my eyes and blending in with my fingertips. I've been doing this a lot lately because the warmth of my fingertips really blends it into my skin well. I am also going to take the same concealer and put it on the eyelids so that I can block out any kind of veins and redness that occurs on my eyelids, weirdly enough. And then I'm also going to take this concealer and put it on the sides of my nose to conceal any kinds of redness. And I'm also going to use it for any kind of blemishes I have on my chin and blend that in as well. I also do a little on the nose just to highlight. To set everything, I'm using my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous powder foundation in the shade 105 to 115. I've been really loving this. It gives a flawless finish and it just really adds that extra level of coverage that I love to have. Going in with my Shade and Light palette, I'm using this taupe color and my NARS Ita brush and just carving out my cheekbones, and I'm also taking the same color and going around my hairline just to bring my forehead in a little bit so it doesn't appear quite as large. Using a little bit of that same shade, I'm going on either side of my nose just to slim my nose out, and then a little on the underneath just to shorten my nose since my nose is very long and I like to make it appear shorter. For my eyebrows, I'm using a small angled brush from Sephora and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in the shade Chocolate, and really just defining my eyebrows. Since they are so sparse, I like to make sure that they are evenly filled in and just look their best. Here I'm using the Shadow Mugshot from the Naked 3 palette and just really working that into my crease, going into the inner corner, and on the outer corner I'm kind of flicking it up like a wing, and you'll see in a little bit when we actually do the wing liner that it kind of matches up and just kind of all flows together. But for now I'm really just blending it and working it into the crease and just making sure that everything looks seamless. Also from the Naked 3 palette, I am using the shade Trick, and I am just putting that all over my eyelid just so that it doesn't seem quite as bright. Here was the original wing that we were going to try and mimic, but you'll see it does get a little more out of hand. So I am taking a Maybelline gel liner and just an e.l.f. angled brush and just trying to match from the other side, and as you can see I kind of get a little crazy and the wing just kind of takes on a mind of its own and it just starts getting longer and longer. I start to look like a superhero, but you know what? It's fine. It's makeup. It's fun, and in the end I really ended up loving it. But like I said in the intro, you can make the wing as long or as short, thick, thin as you want it to be. It's your face, it's your vision, so just do whatever you want. So here I'm matching up the other side so that they start to look the same. Using my black eyeliner from Aveda, I am just using this on the waterline just to kind of bring everything together. I have the worst time trying to put false lashes on camera, but I will put the information below for these lashes. Using an e.l.f. blush, which is a cream to powder in the shade Rose Royalty, I'm just working this into my cheeks to give a nice pop of color. Using the NYX palette Strobe of Genius, I am taking this very light tone and highlighting. This is an awesome palette. It's got so many different shades and tones, and as you can see, I'm really obsessed with this color that I chose. But yeah, so there's a bunch of different tones in it, so I just go through, put it on my cheeks, and then I put a little bit on my nose with this darker tone, and then a little bit on my forehead. Once I get everything on, I go back and kind of wipe a little bit off my nose because we got a little crazy. Using this NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Bedtime Flirt, I am putting this on my lips, and it is beautiful. It's kind of like my lips but enhanced, and it's a matte shade, so it does feel a little bit drier on your lips, but it's such a beautiful shade that I just don't even really mind it. Finishing off everything with my Urban Decay setting spray, and that's it. That is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys!